What up, YouTube? It's the young god, the young bull, JT, just thrashing. You know, coming with a video. You know, Floyd Mayweather is TBE. That's what this video is called. I've been sitting back. I've been watching a lot of you guys' videos. I watched Blood Boxing video where he's constantly talking about legacy this, legacy that. He's scared to fight young black fighters this, young black fighters that. It's just the same shit, man. Like, when will you guys give up? Like, like when is what is the limit? I mean, you know, I've been listening to a lot of Keith Thurman interviews, a lot of Sean Porter interviews on the Boxing Voice and Dante's Nation, and a lot of you guys, man. T Street doing good. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to the whole YTBC, man, who's putting in that work, getting good interviews, good thoughts, asking some real questions. I got to give it up to a lot of you guys, because if you look back just a couple years ago, 2, 3 years ago, we didn't have all this shit going on. We didn't have all the interview and people with all this fight coverage. We had just a few people out there, just the big websites, boxing scene, you know, and all that. And then, you know, to my knowledge of just the regular YTBC members, who the first to start all the interviews to me was 78. So shout out to 78, because he is a pioneer and a legend in this shit. But anyway, man, yeah, man, what motivated me to make this video? I heard Blood Boxing's video yesterday, and then I just heard more and more Keith Thurman. It was just Keith Thurman, man. Like, I'm sick of Keith Thurman, dude. Because one, he's overrated. That's already established. And he's begging for a fight with Mayweather that, he won't be favored in. No matter what you say, no matter what you guys try to dig out the ground, oh, Mayweather is scared of these black fighters. Well, how many of these black fighters will be favored against Mayweather right now? None of them. None. None of you. And I mean, it's time, man. It's time for Mayweather to walk away from the game. But if he does stay around, he deserves to do whatever he got to do, man. Because at the end of the day, no one beat the man. No one beat the man, and no one has a better resume than the man. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you try to bring up. Oh, he didn't fight this. It doesn't matter, man. If you look at it on paper, black and white, like Angel Garcia likes to say, black and white. That's all that matters. What's in black and white is 48 fights, 48 victories, beating the likes of Corrales, Castillo, Marquez, Pacquiao, Canelo, Cotto. You could go on and on and on. Who else has a resume even comparable to that? I know you're going to say Bernard Hopkins. Okay, but how many L's does Bernard Hopkins take? He's taken multiple L's. Multiple L's. He didn't go through his resume undefeated like Mayweather did. That's why Mayweather is and has the right to call himself TBE, the best ever. Nobody beat the motherfucker, man. And he beat, out of 48 opponents, how much trouble have we seen the guy in? Where's the tough fights? Nothing. And they parade around this bitch Ronda Rousey like she's something. This bitch fought, what, 10, 11 fights? You hear this shit on ESPN about Ronda Rousey? And then y'all get mad when people bring up the prejudices and racism in the world. When, these motherfuckers are out of their mind, man. I'll never support fucking UFC, man. Because that's some scumbag, racist bullshit, man. You know? Like how they talk shit about John Jones and how they was talking about, uh, what's the Silva. And I personally know Rampage. I personally know him, and he tells me the shit. So, but that's another story, man. This shit is about Floyd Mayweather and Thurman, Spence, and all this. I was listening to Thunderdome's video. He was talking that bullshit about Spence, and Thurman and whatnot. I think it's a good fight, man. Why not, dude? These guys need to fight each other before you fight the top dog. I mean, I thought that's how it works, but apparently to you guys, anything involving Floyd is just Floyd has to just do some outlandish shit. Like the man is 38 years old, man. Like how are you asking a 38-year-old man to take on challenges? Like what type of like you? Some of you motherfuckers, I think, is like literally retarded, dude. Like what? Take on challenge? Like what? Motherfucker, 38 years old. You want to go back in history and look what Hagler, Hearns, and Muhammad Ali and what these guys look like when they was 38 years old? So, if I'm Mayweather, I'm flattered that you guys keep telling them to fight these lions and they're going to lose anyway. Like, dude, just give up, man. Let it go. Like, it's over. The last hype job, joke, clown you guys built up, Manny Pacquiao, he lost. That's it, man. Like, what's next? Then he's gonna, he's gonna beat Thurman. I just can't believe a motherfucker would say that Kell Brook can beat Mayweather. Like, man, what really motivated me to make this video was Keith Thurman I watched a video where Keith Thurman was saying, "Oh, Floyd Mayweather only wants us to fight a Latino, Latin style, and he's know how to fight them from the Olympics, and he fought Canelo, but I have more reflexes and I move better than Canelo." Man, Canelo will beat the fuck out of Keith Thurman. He would destroy Keith Thurman. Oh my Lord Jesus. He would be favored in that fight. He would be favored against Porter, Thurman, Brook, all of them. Canelo will beat the shit out of all of them. I just don't understand, man. Like, how a guy can beat Pacquiao, Canelo, Cotto, Marquez, Hatton, Guerrero, De La Hoya. Like, how you beat all those guys and there's still questions? I mean, like, dude, that shit doesn't even make sense, dude. Like, man, it just comes down to just you motherfuckers are just retarded, dude. Like, literally. Because it just, like, it doesn't make sense, man. Like, how do you have that resume and people are still talking about you pick your opponents? Oh, okay, if he picks his opponents, look who the fuck he picked. Can you name me another fighter who's gonna beat Cotto, Canelo, and Pacquiao easily like that within 2 years? Can you please name me? Can you please name me a fighter that can do that? Barely come out unscathed. Only person who did anything was Cotto, and that's because the motherfucker stood in front of him and basically let him do it, and he still lost. I mean, dude, some of you, Jesus Christ, man, let it go, blood boxing. Just let it go, man. It's over. It's over, man. Like, how are you asking a 38-year-old man to prove himself and challenge himself and fight a young black lion? Like, y'all some just like, what the fuck? Again, tell Porter, tell Brook, tell Thurman, go fight Cotto, Canelo, and Pacquiao and beat them easy. and then come talk to me. If I'm Mayweather, that's what I'm saying. Like, bruh, I mean, dude, even at these motherfuckers' age, even at their age right now, what are they all 26, 25? What? You could throw them all in there. Even at their age right now, they're not getting the paydays Mayweather was getting at that age, and they haven't accomplished the same as Mayweather at that age, and they hasn't beat the same opponents as Mayweather at that age. Even at their age right now. Who has Keith Thurman fought? His best victory is Guerrero. Do I have to remind you and go back to Floyd Mayweather when he was 25, 26? Who he was beating and who he was fighting? And what his paydays were? Because a lot of people keep bringing up money like, oh, we getting all this money with Al Heyman. But some of y'all tend to forget, man. I suggest y'all go look it up. Go look it up. Everybody already knew Mayweather was great, man. Everyone knew that this shit would happen, man. Well, not everyone, but top rank. They knew that this shit would happen, or it was a chance of this shit happening, because look at the paydays this dude was getting back then. And look who he was beating back then, and how easy it was. So, I mean, it's just my rant, man. I mean, it's old, man. It's just getting old, man. Like, dude, leave the motherfucker alone, man. Like, shit. Like, those dudes would not be favored against Mayweather, man. Or Canelo. How many of them will beat Cotto? How many will beat Pacquiao? And I hate Pacquiao, but shit. Can Porter beat Pacquiao? I don't know. Porter getting put on his ass by a lightweight Broner? I mean, Porter got the best resume of them all, but I mean, it's not that impressive, man. He lost to Brook. He beat Broner. He beat Alexander. Okay, cool. He beat Paulie. I mean, but dude, first of all, you sloppy. You sorry, man. I mean, you just average, dude. I mean, you're not nothing special. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I'm sorry, man. I know a lot of you guys are Sean Porter fans, but the dude he weak, man. But anyway, man, it's your boy JT, man. I said what I had to say. Y'all tell me what you think, man. It's your boy JT. I'm out.